NASCAR Passing by Team Monte Carlo.
Come on, man, go, go, go. You're never going to get by anybody from this car behind us. Go. The red tail on the right. Let's go, go, go. Blah, blah, blah. What'd you say? I guess my 7 NASCAR championships are clogging up my ears, huh? Now, here, there's 2 ways to do this. There's my way and the wrong way.
Want to be like the Earnhardts? Drive the all-new Chevy Monte Carlo. The cars more champions depend on. Chevy, we'll be there.
I'll call you when I get to LA.
I think you forgot something.
This isn't mine.
Here is Steven coming in. Whoa, okay, well. Jim, what's going on?
Well, that's the first thing I'm going to ask Steve Wallace about, even though he just posted a career-best 4th-place finish. You saw the same replay I did. What gives?
I don't know. My 5-hour Toyota was really fast today. We had a couple challenging moments where me and Carpentier were racing really hard, and I got underneath him. I tried to outbrake him. He crowded me. I got loose, and I spun him out. Obviously, Baxter was upset. I'd be upset, too. Yeah, but only girls pull hair, so I don't know if it's, what to say about that.
That is someone's shoe. And then here comes Danica. And bam, drop kicks it. And here's Danica's radio.
Should I hit?
Okay.
See that? Window gets open because she carried too much speed into the corner.
She was able to hold on to the spot, though, and it looks like there's no serious damage.
Something's wrong with my steering.
He is under braking. Oh, contact right there.
Noah Gregson being aggressive, trying to hold off the 54, but here comes Ty Gibbs.
These two have had a few run-ins on road courses. That contact with the 45 of Karam really messed up Noah right there. Oh, contact again. Josh Berry in the 8.
Oh, now
no.
Slammed into the side of him, and he spins Sage Karam into the wall.
What a move by that yellow car of Jones to miss the wreck, and here comes the rest of the field.
They can't see. It's smoke and dust all the way across. More coming in too fast, and more contact.
A huge impact to Tyler.
Craig Rodman is in the 3rd spot. This happened just seconds ago out at turn 7. A fuel leak out of one of the race cars. Looks like the tank got too full, and sparks from the exhaust set that gas off, and that has put us back under the caution flag. Hadn't even completed the lap yet, but the fire put itself out. A scary moment there. We have had fires. We have had high-speed chases. It's almost just another day in the neighborhood in Los Angeles. I was going to say, that sounds like the 405 at rush hour.
A little bump from Haley, and another one straightened him out, and around he went. Now scoring is saying that Eric Jones is the leader.
Well, while you were documenting that Jones took the lead, we just saw Gibbs jump Justin Haley. That's big, though.
Well, that looked like one of those, if I'm not going to the main event, you're not either.
That battle for the lead is important. That is not what Kyle Larson wanted to see at all. Oh, wow. That was pretty violent.
Several times just turn that thing down to the bottom line.
And Harvick and Logano taking their frustrations out in sheet metal.
You notice that Harvick hadn't taken his helmet off.
No, but I like that the crew members, while standing guard, they're content to let the 2 drivers talk it out. Here is
turn 3. I thought that's what put it up the racetrack, but I think you can see a lot like what Jamie McMurray was talking about.
Well, we were eavesdropping on the radio with Carl Edwards. Let's listen in and see what they were talking about.
Holy crap, these things drive really bad in the race. That's the 40 just said. Pruitt just said this is ridiculous.
Carl Edwards. Take a look. Carl is fine right now, but this was Carl trying to do his impersonation of the window cleaner at your service station.
It's like a floor mop, doesn't it?
Well, you can't get it turned over.
Carl, turn it over, get it down there. He's trying to get a different grip. Vince, what's he got to say about that?
You know, actually, that was made for him in case the windows started fogging up on the inside.
Look at the incidents from yesterday. We told you how rough it can be if you get off course here. This is Jennifer Jo Cobb into the tires.
It looked like she blocked up her left front brake until she just slid off the road, and that's the result.
They just get bigger. Watch John West Townley.
Yeah, John West gets a little bit loose getting in the corner there. Pretty hard contact with a tire barrier for him as well. It forced him to a backup truck.
And then watch this one. Robert Mitten into the tire barrier at the exit of turn 8. Michael, that is one of the fastest sections of the racetrack.
Look at that debris flying in the air. Those tires like they were just toys tossed up in the air. But Mitten steps out of his truck, and he's perfectly fine. Even though he can't reach the ground at first. He's
do it. And watch this thing off the bumper at Cole Custer. It just continues to get worse and worse as they come down through this straightaway. Starts there, starts dancing around across the front bumper. Some more here, gets crossed up. Rest is history. There it goes. Now watch the 60 car, Priest. Bam!
And you saw the
gets up on the. That's wild. I've never seen a car do that. That shows how fast they go.
And they pile up behind him. This is from Eric Jones. Oh. Whoa.
Oh, trouble. 93's on fire.
Blew a right rear tire.
93 of Michael Dockin on fire in that 93 right now.
Getting out of there.
Yeah, the fuel pump's knocked off of it. It's up front. And
here he comes. Come on.
Be getting on out of there.
Was that cool or not? Just step right out of there.
It wasn't cool. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, it was cool. Cooler than if he sat there.
And he's in a tough spot for him to get to. But they'll get to him here. They do a great job, these safety teams.
And immediately the cars start to pit. Here's Petty's car in the pit area as Richard wants to pit under this yellow caution flag. So all the cars will be coming in here to try to get their tires and fuel, and for some reason or other, Petty is up on top of his car. Look at this furious activity in the pits. Andretti is in, Pearson's in, and Petty is definitely worried about the top. He's got a hammer, is hammering it away. Let's get a word quickly from Chris Economaki.
Bill, apparently a piece of debris from Hilton's car struck the roof just above the windshield and pulled it away from the windshield, and they're trying to fix it now.
Wow, look at this. 74, Mike Harmon. And for the second time here in this first round of qualifying, the red flag is being displayed.
I mean, it has all the look that obviously the engine has exploded on it, but, you know, you never know. It could be an oil line or something, but a lot of problems for Mike Harmon.
Safety workers right over there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to make a knee-jerk call and say the engine blew. Again, it could have been an oil line came loose, an oil line came apart. And that's what you're maybe seeing there is an oil fire.
Yeah, they've had to waive the caution because a mechanic walked out halfway out to the racing surface to get it. It's from Marcus Ambrose's car.
I'm going to tell you what, NASCAR is not going to be happy with that crew member at all. He was halfway across the infield grass. That's the reason the caution was out.
Larry, he wasn't 70 feet from the racing surface. He went out to retrieve that tire.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
Just bad judgment. He thought he was
there
probably.
You see the tire
he thinks
right
he was
there.
doing a good thing. We saw the tire rolling out there.
You can see it's halfway across that grass.
He's thinking it's going to roll out in the racetrack, so I think he was obviously wasn't thinking clearly enough to know not to do that, but still he probably thought he was doing a good thing by retrieving it.
Well, back in the 60s, photographers used to stand in that grass to shoot pictures of the race.